See how this one works. Hopefully it's not quiet. Okay. Probably cut that out. Actually not. Why not? I will. I definitely will. But another issue, which is fun, unexpected. It's unexpected because it's fun. But eventually I'm gonna have to find out how to start a video. Why is this cat following me around? So I wanted to talk about consistency, which I feel like is something that's been blaring in my ears for a while. Just about being consistent, which I think is one of my biggest problems, is just consistency. Whether or not I just stop doing something because of one thing, which are valid reasons in my opinion, but the whole you need to keep doing something to get better at it comes at a cost when you just stop doing something for whatever reason. So here I am in this position of doing something because I want to make a video. Even though I don't know what I'm gonna make a video about, I don't have any ideas, plans, or anything like that. I was gonna say desire or motivation, but it's definitely something I have, which is why I'm making the video, or recording at least, which I'm pretty sure I'm gonna make the video. I wanna do it at least once a week. Like rain, sleet, or snow, I'm gonna do it once a week. Even if I don't have anything to talk about, we'll figure something out to talk about. Because I wanna do this and I wanna be good at it. So I'm figuring just eventually someone's gonna be like, hey, here's this guy once a week. Let me hear what he's saying. Or not. It doesn't really matter too much, at least, or as long as I'm doing it, I'm sure something good will come of it, even if it's something I'm not necessarily expecting at the moment. So here I am, making this video, and I guess for my own benefit, I should just talk about what consistency means to me, or my shortcomings with it, which I feel like I'm faced with more times than not. Because I don't necessarily think I am a disciplined individual, which is not entirely true. It's more like self-discipline. Or maybe like, not self-reliance, but keeping myself at a certain standard, at the standard I want to be. But at the opposite end of that as well, I feel like I'm so quick to just be like, you know what, I've had an awful time. I need a break. So I will be very quick to just be not self-congratulatory, but self-rewarding, where not to say I don't need to be rewarded or I don't need to treat myself, but there are limits, right? I don't need to go all out, for instance, a cheat day from working out. You know, I'll be like, I want to treat myself for real and like go absolutely crazy to the point where it's hard for me to recover. And once you make that one slip, at least for me, it feels like everything else slips up, for instance, because I've decided to be more frugal with my dietary options. That's going to make me want to wake up later. I'm like more tired. I'm going to shirk my chores more, you know? So it helps me to at least keep one thing that you definitely don't want to lose, I guess, or keep one thing that's something you want to stick with, just to have that as your spine, pretty much, as what you're going to need to do or want to do. It helps. Another thing that holds me back, which I was also thinking about prior to recording this, because like it's pretty late when I'm recording this, and I could easily just be like, I don't want to, because it's late, right? Going back to like the self-congratulatory or Man, I'm gonna find a word for that. Whatever. But I feel like I would have had reason enough to not want to record myself talking. I've heard myself talk all day, and I'm making dinner. I want to relax and sit down. I don't have to do this, but it's something I want to do, and something I want to stick with, which is something I had to remind myself over and over, because like I would fall into the habit of just thinking that this is, or there's going to be a better time for this. And another thing is like, I'm always so caught up on just like, oh, it's not going to be as good as this, or I could do better if I had this equipment, or if I still had my laptop, I'd make it better. So there's no real point of me doing it right now because I won't be satisfied. But that's not true. And all that thinking about doing, I end up doing nothing. I end up being stagnant and miserable because this is something I want to do. So this is me doing it for the phantom viewers out there, which will make me feel better because obviously I'm talking to the void right now, but maybe the void will respond, who knows. But no time like the present. It's so annoying when you grow up, or growing up as I am doing, and you realize all these idioms and all these worn out phrases and saying they're worn out for a reason, right? Like they've been tried and tested. They ring true. So if you want to do something, really do it, because you spent so much time not doing it and you already know what that's like. So just do it. I'm gonna go for 8 minutes. I'll be satisfied with 8 minutes because it's 8 o'clock right now. So skibbity bup ba bup bup ba bup skibbity bup ba bup. I'm the scat man, bum ba bup skibbity bup ba bup ba da ba beep ba 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 bup ba 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 bup beep ba 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 bup ba 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 beep ba 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 bup ba 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 bup beep ba 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 bup ba 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 bup. I'm the scat man.